As was the case in the first model that we looked at, there are going to be some properties of preferences that guide the consumer's choices. And you'll see that these properties are very much like what we looked at before. So first, more is preferred to less. So consumers always want more current or future consumption. Second, they want diversity. And what that means is they don't want to do all of their consuming today or all of their consuming in the future. So they want a smooth consumption. That's going to be a critical feature of preferences. Third, current and future consumption are both normal goods. Now, consumers are going to be using savings as a device for smoothing consumption. So if their income is relatively high today, but they expect it'll be low in the future, they're going to take a chunk of current income and save it so that they can try to keep their consumption path smooth. So savings really is just postponed consumption. And you can save more today only if you consume less today. But if you consume less today, then that enables you to consume more in the future. What we can do is take those two budget constraints, equations 1 and 2, and combine them into what is called the intertemporal budget constraint. So to do that, all we do is we solve for S from equation 1, and we substitute for S in equation 2, and then if you divide through by the real interest rate, you get this thing called the intertemporal budget constraint. So I want you to just do that little bit of algebra. The nice thing about this intertemporal budget constraint is that it has a very clear interpretation. So first of all, on the right hand side, what we have is this is current income, and this is future income, but it's discounted by the real interest rate. And so what that's going to do is it's going to, by discounting by the real interest rate, you are converting goods in the future into goods today. So everything on the right hand side is in goods today. So remember, you want to keep these units straight. And then what's on the left hand side is how the consumer spends this income. The right hand side is the present value of income. The left hand side is just the present value of consumption. That is consumption today plus consumption in the future discounted by the real interest rate. So again, this is in goods, units of goods today. Now, sometimes people refer to the present value of income, this right-hand side, as an object called wealth. And we will sometimes call it that also. Now, you can look at two limiting cases. One is if you consume nothing today, then what you can consume in the future is the future value of your income. Alternatively, if you consume nothing in the future and you consume everything today, then what you can consume today is the present value of your income.